How to know that you are being used by a woman? Hmm. Now, this topic is going to be kind of hard to understand. Reason being, most of the things that women do when they are using you are actually the same things that even a woman who is genuinely in love with you would use. I mean, the same words, the same statements that a woman who is simply using you, the words that they use are the same words that a woman who genuinely loves you would also use to express herself. However, the difference is that when someone is using you, these words, these statements, these praises will always be accompanied by a request, by a want, by a desire. That is the difference. Okay. So, welcome to the Men's Love Zone. Watch up until the end because you have a lot to learn. Now, the very first and the commonest statement that women who use men utter is that I love you. Hmm. Now, remember from the very first beginning, I said this topic is going to be kind of hard to understand. It's kind of going to be confusing. Why? Because this is the same statement that even a woman who genuinely loves a man would be using, right? Now, listen, what the difference comes in is that this woman who is using you will only utter this with a target. Okay. Now, assuming she has a birthday in a week's time. Okay. Now, what she is going to do is that this whole week, okay, from Monday to Saturday, she is going to sing praises of how good you are, of how she loves you, of how you are special to her the whole week. I mean, every single day she'll be praising you. Now, when it clocks Friday, then now this is when she'll unleash and she'll be like, you know what, babe, my birthday is tomorrow. Okay, so you will look back at how she has treated you at the course of the week, and of course, that is no way you will fail to give her whatever she wants. That's a woman for you. Now, when it comes to your woman who genuinely loves you, I'm not saying that this woman will not be telling you of how much she loves you, but with her, it's normal. It's a continuous process. Probably you brought for her something and she'll be like, oh, thank you, babe, I love you. Or once in a while she'll be like, baby, I love you. You get. But she does not sing about it every other day, like this one who is using you. Okay. So the next time a woman says, I love you, baby, I love you, honey, mwah, 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 that could be a reason why she is doing it, especially if she overdoes it. I hope I've tried to elaborate on that point number one. Okay. Next, statement number two, that a woman will say when she wants to use you is, baby, you are so good in bed. Oh my God, I love your dick. I love the way that you drill me. Oh my goodness. No one has ever done it to me like this. Hello? Now, let's assume it's true. Let's assume that you did a great job. You drilled her so well. I understand. But why would she appreciate you at the end of the game? Hello. Now, when a woman is really enjoying the game, when she is enjoying your joystick, what will happen is that she'll appreciate you at the same time that you are doing whatever she claims you are doing to the best. Okay. So as you are drilling her, she should be able to say, baby, there, I love it. Give it to me more. At that same point. Now, why would she wait when you are done with the game and then now she claims to be appreciating you? Think about it, gentlemen. She is simply using you. I'm telling you, if she for sure, for real, enjoyed the game, then she is going to appreciate you as you are having the game, and then after the game she may also have to appreciate you. But cases whereby you are having the game, she is silent, she is acting normal, and then just after the game she starts throwing all these praises, and then worst of all, she is comparing you with other men. She'll be like, baby, you did it so well, you are more than all this other guy. Why would you be comparing your man with other men? Okay, so each time your woman starts claiming you are good, but then she does it after the game, then bro, that is a question mark. And worst of all, immediately she appreciates you, then she is going to add on to a request. I'm telling you. So immediately she says you are so good, then she'll be like, babe, you know what? By the way, my rent has expired. I'd forgotten to tell you. My rent has expired and my landlord is on my case. So you see, it's all about using you. They just want to benefit from you. They want finances from you. They want materialistic things from you. She does not love you. That has been our point number 2. Next, statement number 3 that women use most of the time when they are just using you is, I wish I had met you before. Actually, when she says that statement, she'll even do her mouth like this. Baby, I wish I had met you before. You are so good. I mean, I love you so much. Don't joke with women. Don't joke with women. Now, like I said, it could be true that yes, she appreciates you, but my problem is that immediately she tries to appreciate you. Immediately she says of how she's lucky to have you, of how she wishes she had met you before. Immediately she is done with this. She is again going to accompany it with another request, with another want. Okay, so you have to be very careful each time these women throw these praises to you. Again, like I said in the beginning, these are statements that even a woman who genuinely loves you can say. But when it comes to a woman who is using you, it will be too much. It will be excess. I mean, they will overdo it. And then, like I said, they will always accompany it with a request, with a want. That is how you can differentiate a woman who is using you and one who genuinely loves you. Okay? Now, before we jump onto our remaining points of the day, this is the part in the video where I ask you guys to take a chill pill and help me grow her channel. Now, if you are watching me for the very first time, you are more than welcome. I love you, and don't forget to make this your home. Now, all you need to do is please subscribe to this channel, turn on the bell notification so that each time I post, you are notified just like that. Okay, now if you already found this video entertaining, interesting, valuable, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, let me know what you think, and above all, please share this video with your friends and family. When you do that, you are helping me to grow. Okay, thank you. Don't forget to subscribe. This point number 4, sign to confirm that a woman is simply using you, is if she claims she enjoys spending time with you, whether it's physically or through communication, but then she only does this at her own convenience. She's lying. I'm telling you. Now, what such women will do is on particular days, they will call you up, okay, and then chat with you or talk to you, or they'll even call you up to meet and spend time with them. Yeah. So when you are with them, they'll always claim that, oh boy, they enjoy it so much. They enjoy spending time with you. Now, the problem is that if you ever be the one to call them, they'll not call you back. If you ever ask them to come to your place or you coming to their place, they'll be not willing to welcome you. They'll always look for an excuse. Yeah. Now, the reason why they do this is because they have other men. They are in other relationships. Okay. So the only time they would want to be with you is when it's convenient for them. Okay. Is when they are sure that their other partner is not in town, for instance, or their other partner is not going to come to their place. That will be the only time that they will ask you to come over. So they will pretend that they enjoy spending time with you, but in actual sense, they do it at their convenience. So they are simply using you. They do not love you. Okay. Next point number 5 is when she fakes orgasm. Now, because most women know that men love it so much when they make a woman orgasm, most times women will fake this, okay? So, assuming you have gone to have a match with this woman, and then all of a sudden, I mean, she's just shouting. Gentlemen, you should be able to distinguish a genuine orgasm and a fake one, okay? Because trust you me, a genuine orgasm cannot be faked. It cannot, because when a woman is having a genuine orgasm, by the way, she reaches a point whereby it's like she goes crazy. She goes berserk. She doesn't even know what she is doing. She doesn't even know what she is feeling. But when an orgasm is fact, still you should be able to tell. Yeah. Anyhow, we are not going so much in detail. But when she fakes orgasm, and then immediately after the orgasm, she is telling you, you know what, babe, tomorrow I'll be going to visit my parents. Now, listen, brothers, when a woman gets a genuine orgasm, she does not even have the time to think about anything. She does not. All she would want to do is rest, relax, and then sleep off. I'm telling you. But if this woman immediately after having the orgasm, she has the nerve to ask you for money, to ask you for a request, then it's obvious she has been faking it. She is simply using you for her own gain. Okay. Now, lastly, point number 5 is if she tries to blackmail you by saying, I know you don't love me. Now, most times they will use this, say they've asked you for something, and then you are like, I'm not able to provide it right now. So they'll try to blackmail you, they'll try to play with your emotions and be like, oh, it's okay, I know it's because you don't love me, that is why you can't do this for me. I mean, men are doing great things for their girlfriends, for their wives, they are building houses, they are buying cars, and me, I'm just asking you for this simple change and you can't even give it to me. Now, all that is blackmail. They are trying to play with your emotions. They don't love you. They just want to get materialistic things from you. Now, with that, you have it. Those are the 6 statements that women most times utter when they are using you. Like I said in the beginning, these statements can equally be said by a woman who genuinely loves, but the difference is that with her, it will be normal. She won't say this only when she is expecting something. She won't say these statements only when she is trying to blackmail you. She'll say it on a day-to-day basis. But when it comes to a woman who is using you, she will say these statements and accompany them with a request, with a want, with a need. That is the difference. So thank you guys so much for watching. Before you get off this video, please do me the honor of please subscribing if you have not yet subscribed. If you've loved the video, you've learned a word or two, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a comment. And above all, please share this video with your friends and family. It helps me grow. Thank you. I love you. Bye.